Pakistan produces the largest number of footballs in the world, and our footballs have been used in many World Cups.
What type of music do you listen to?
I enjoy all type of music, to be
How
very
about Chinese
honest.
music?
I love Chinese music also. Yeah, I really enjoy Chinese songs also. Chinese music, it is also very rich. It is also very diverse. They also from traditions. Their musical instruments are so variety of musical instruments here in Pakistan too. So we are doing some collaboration between China and Pakistan also.
What is that about?
Recently, of course, this year we are celebrating our 70 years of diplomatic ties. So a number of songs were jointly produced by our two countries. It's about friendship between the two countries and saying that to each other that you have stolen my heart. It's a very touchy and very emotional song.
What are some of the funniest or strangest misconceptions you heard people saying about your country?
Misconceptions. Yeah, no, like many countries, Pakistan has been victim of this, what I should, as you call, misperceptions or stereotyping.
Yes.
I will mention two things. One is that over the last 40 years, Pakistan has gone through a very tough times in terms of extremism and facing this to evils of extremism and terrorism, and which was not our fault. We were in a region where you had these forces come into play, the situation in Afghanistan. And so Pakistan tend to be regarded as a country of extremists. That was extremely wrong interpretation of the people of Pakistan, which we think was an insult to us. Pakistan is people of very peaceful nation who love to interact with other peoples in a very dignified manner, in a friendly manner. Second point I would like to mention about is the misperception about the women in Pakistan. In Pakistan, they say that Pakistani women are very backward, they're very conservative, they don't have their rights. I think it's absolutely wrong. Women in Pakistan are very much part of our society, a very important part of our society. They enjoy respect as mothers, as sisters, daughters, wives, as a human being. And our founding father, Jinnah, had said that if women are not part of the nation building society, no nation can progress without women being part of a very important part of the society. So we have, of course, taken that advice as very important. And Pakistan, in fact, was the first Islamic country which had a women prime minister. First Islamic country to have a woman as the speaker of the parliament. First Islamic country to have a woman as a foreign minister. So women are in every field of Pakistan. They are in business, leaders in business, they are lawyers, they are in government, they are in politics, and enjoy very stable, I would say, life in Pakistan, and very respectful and dignified life in Pakistan. So this is a complete misperception about the women of Pakistan.
What can you tell us about Pakistan? Something that people don't really know about.
Pakistan, land of Pakistan is centuries old. It's very diverse. It's a rich history. Diversity in terms of culture, diversity in terms of people, and diversity in terms of its landscapes. Many people may not know that in the north of Pakistan, it has the highest concentration, largest concentration of the highest mountains in the world. It's a paradise for the mountaineers, very close to Chinese border. We share many of those mountain ranges, from Himalayas to Karakorams to Hindu Kush. And Pakistan has a rich history also. It's the seat of Gandhara civilization, Indus Valley civilization. The religion of Buddhism was revived from the land of Pakistan. The religion of Sikhism was born in Pakistan. So with time, of course, with the advent of Islam in the 8th century, we developed our own unique culture and identity.
It's like a melting pot of cultures like Persian, Central Asian, South Asian. But what really makes Pakistan special or unique among its neighbors like, I don't know, Afghanistan, Iran, India?
It's true. You very rightly said it has been not only a melting pot, but also a mosaic of different influences, of different inspirations from different regions. Persian, as you mentioned, from Central Asia, from India, from even from Europe, beyond Europe, or Western Asia, and China also. So we have taken all those different traits of different cultures and civilization and have developed our own identity also, which I would say the best thing is about diversity of our country. From one region to one province to one city, you will find different language, you will find different costumes, you will find different cuisine. So that's this diversity and pluralistic outlook of our people, progressive art. I think that makes Pakistan a very special and unique from others in the region.
Anything in particular you find interesting about your life here? Maybe something you never experienced before?
What struck me when I came to China, I've been traveling into many places, many provinces, the scale of the development here. Wherever you go, when you see the development, the high-rise building, the industry, the infrastructure, the high-speed train, I mean, it's mind-boggling, I tell you. From when you're outside China, when you read about things, you try to understand. But when you come here, then you realize what's the scale and the magnitude of this development which is taking place in China. And it's not only about just industry or manufacturing or infrastructure, it's also about the people. The people, the way they are living in a very happy, normal way. Wherever you go, you'll find the cities, markets are hustle and bustle, and people are enjoying life here. And I think the third thing which is very important, and I mentioned in other occasions also, is the poverty alleviation program of China, which is something remarkable. And many of us in Pakistan also, our Prime Minister also mentioned it many times, that's something to learn from Chinese experience. To bring out close to 100 million people out of poverty is not short of a miracle. What we have displayed is our collection from different parts of the world. And now we are collecting from China also. This is a reflection of a very important art of Pakistan called truck art. So our trucks and buses in Pakistan are beautifully decorated, painted, with flowers, with images of birds. There is a stiff competition between truck owners to design and paint their trucks.
Your national dress is an important part of your culture, and I would like to ask about what you are wearing right now.
What I'm wearing is a reflection of some different aspects and elements of Pakistani national dress. Generally, it's called shalwar and kameez. Kameez is what I'm wearing, this green one, which is a long shirt, and shalwar is this baggy pants.
What do you do in your free time when you're not busy with your diplomatic activities?
Most of the time I think my time is very limited and I have to do so much to achieve so much. But at the same time I'm very enjoying my life here. I'm enjoying my work here. It's very interesting, very important, very challenging. I try to travel around as much as possible. China is a very big country, very diverse, very beautiful. Every place has its own charm, its own history, its own culture. So I have traveled been to Xinjiang, I've been to Shanghai, I've been to South and Guangxi, to Gansu, to Wuhan, to Qingdao. Recently, when I went to Guangxi, I took 2 days off to go and see Guilin.
Okay.
Those beautiful mountains and those rivers. So I really admired and appreciated the very unique landscape.
Are there any Pakistani restaurants in China?
Yes, there are many, 3 or 4 in Beijing only, and other cities also. So they are serving very traditional Pakistani cuisine.
How about Chinese food in Pakistan?
It's one of the most popular foreign food in Pakistan. Yes,
Pardon.
you know, from my very early age, I was living in a city called Quetta. Then when this Chinese restaurant opened, and our father took us there. So it was quite a treat for us to go to a newly opened Chinese restaurant. I'm talking about 70s, many years ago. And that became a very popular and favorite restaurant for us. Those who are listening, of course, I think when they will see this interview, we have talked Pakistani history, culture, people, festival, food, music, costumes. I hope that they will be inspired. You know, I would like to thank, first of all, the people of China for their affection, for their love, for their support to Pakistan in all these years. 70 years this year we are celebrating. So I would like to tell them that in Pakistan, the people of Pakistan has similar feelings and similar sentiments towards their friends, brothers and sisters in China.
Thank you for having us and hope to see you again soon.
Thank you. Really appreciate it.